search is over, baby. I'm right here, and I got it.
The American Dream, the only show that combats negative media, not owned by a network, commercial-free, unscripted.
I got it.
These are stories for you and by you.
Thank you for joining Don and Gino with American Dream Los Angeles.
We can't wait to show you all the nooks and crannies that Los Angeles has to offer. Not just the famous areas, but ones you've never heard of.
And we're talking great restaurants, we're talking events, places to see that you have not seen.
That's right, we'll cover from the mountains to the beaches, so let's go see LA.
Well, welcome back to one of our hometown areas here in Valencia. And we thought we'd show you one of the most sought after areas and beautiful areas of Valencia right here.
Well, you can't see it from here, but one of the things that this neighborhood has to offer, it's got these beautiful walkways that go all the way down the river. And so one side has the walkway, and on the other side, the backyards of the homes go straight into the water. You would never know you're in Los Angeles.
I mean, exactly. Here we are in Valencia, California, 20 miles outside of LA, and you have homes on a lake. You have a beautiful clubhouse over here. And like I said, this is a planned community. This is what changed everything in the 1960s, was Valencia's planned communities with schools, parks, and what Gino said, the paseos, AKA walkways. It is a beautiful area called Bridgeport.
That's right. So this place is actually one of the most popular places to get married in town. It's a great place to have a party, a great place to be with your friends, and just have a lot of fun.
So thank you for joining us, and we're going to show you a little bit more of our hometown.
We're going to show you a little bit of our history before how we got to our American Dream here today with you.
That's right. So it all began right here with KHTS. Years ago, we started a radio show, the Don and Gino radio show, and now we're elevating to the American Dream. Well, here we are, Don Gatling, Gino Franti, in our hometown, Newhall, California. And we explained that it's now Santa Cruz, population 300,000, but it did not start there, did it, Gino?
No, that's right, Don. So it started in the 1800s, and there was just a train station here. And then lo and behold, like many places in California, what did they find? They found gold in Placerita Canyon, and that gave way to a little bit of people coming here for a gold rush.
That's right, and this is gold 6 years before the famous Sutter Mill finding. And then after that, they found more gold, Gino.
That's right, but it was black gold this time. It was the first functioning oil well west of Pennsylvania. So now you've got a lot of reasons to start growing an industry here, and you've got a lot of people hanging out here, and all of a sudden you start this booming movie industry, don't you, Don?
Well, that's right, because we're literally only 20 miles from Los Angeles and Hollywood, where you see all the movies filmed. Well, this is where Westerns started. They used to film right here. Actually, this was the first place they filmed Westerns outside of a studio, and William S. Hart was a writer, director, actor, the lead actor in Wild Bill Hickok, who rode around Melody Ranch that everybody knows about.
That's right. So we have the Western Walk of Fame here. So we've told you a little bit about our hometown, and now we're going to go somewhere a little more exciting, a little more closer to what you see on TV. We're going to go check out the San Fernando Valley, Studio City, Sherman Oaks, Toluca Lake, and the rest of greater Los Angeles.
That's right. We're going to go see our good friend and co-host, one of the top mortgage professionals, Mr. Michael Razak. He's going to show us around his neck of the woods.
You need a night like this, a night like this, one that's amazing. You can't forget it. You need a night like this, a night like this, go out, get crazy. No being lazy. You need a night like this.
Thanks, guys. I'm Michael Razak with American Dream TV. I'm coming to you from Los Angeles, California, where I think we have more boroughs than we have stop traffic lights. I'm here in Sherman Oaks. I covered places and I take care of people as far as Hollywood Hills, Universal City, Toluca Lake, Encino, Woodland Hills, Calabasas, and more. Los Angeles is a huge place. It's filled with beautiful things and beautiful people. I can't wait to show you some of the fun things we do, from surf, sun, the fun we have, going out and eating. All the things that you think is nice where you live, we do it better. This is a little bit like how we live. I can't wait to show you what we do for fun. Let's go.
You're trying to make me lose my mind. Not today, yo. We got our own mojo. You're not gonna stop us. Don't get in the way. Not today, yo. We're aficionados. Can't take that away. Oh no, not today.
As promised, I want to show you a little bit about, our lifestyle. So right here behind me is Casa Vega, one of the most iconic restaurants in all of Los Angeles. But not just Los Angeles, in Studio City, one of the smaller towns inside of the greater Los Angeles area. So why is that important? It's because you don't have to be in Beverly Hills or on the west side or any of the glitzy areas. Most of the action, most of the best parts of Los Angeles happen in the smaller parts where most of the culture sits. So a little bit of history of Casa Vega. Why is it such a thing? Well, we film a lot of movies here. You probably saw the movie Pulp Fiction. You probably saw the movie Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. They film movies here all the time. On any given night, you'll find any number of A-list star or starlet who just wants to come out and be seen. Except it's not too much of a trendy scene. Anyone can come here, and you could probably get a seat. You don't have to be famous. You can just be a normal person like me. And I can't tell you how good it is to eat here. It's one of the best Mexican restaurants I've ever eaten at. All right, that's it for me today on the American Dream. I'll see you on the next one.
We're sipping on some shade. We wanna taste of this world as the offering. Unafraid, we were made to one day. We will never let it go to waste.
Back in the office where all of them dreams happen. This is where we make the American Dream happen, right here at Finance America. And our corporate headquarters, actually our regional headquarters right here in Valencia.
Yeah, it's the SoCal region. It's about 105 people making sure that your dreams come true in the Los Angeles area.
And we wanted to show our office because culture matters, because if we're happy, we help make you happy. And we're gonna show you the great culture, the great people. Our team is amazing because we're gonna show you how much we really care about helping you with the dream of home ownership.
Well, we truly believe in having a great work environment. We spend more time with our work family than we do with our own families sometimes.
True that.
So it's super important that we have a great place to work. You'll see we have some pretty nice views. We like to keep the doors open, and we have a nice open floor plan. And sometimes it gets a little bit noisy, but that's okay.
That's what we like. We like to have fun, so we're gonna walk you around and check out our office.
We're sipping on some shade. We wanna taste of this world as the offering.
here we are introducing you to one of the best and most prestigious neighborhoods in all of Santa Clarita Valley, which is Westridge. And sometimes we refer to it as behind the gates.
That's right. A lot of you don't know, in Santa Clarita, we're 20 miles north of LA, and we have, believe it or not, 2, 5, 10, $20 million homes right up the street here.
That's right. My favorite home in this neighborhood is a 23-car garage. And you'll find out more as you get to know us that I really like cars.
And what's cool is its proximity to LA. You can get right on the freeway. It's on a golf course. In fact, this is our view from our office. Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, so TPC Golf Course, one of the best golf courses here in Santa Clarita. We actually have a few really great golf courses here in Santa Clarita.
Oh, I'm a member of Valencia Country Club. That is the best.
Yeah, so we'll be showing you those as well.
Well, Gino, I love being outside of our office here, and thankfully it's not 110 degrees today.
Yeah, we got lucky. It's just a balmy 92, but that's pretty common here for Santa Clarita. And the other thing that we wanted to show you about Santa Clarita is one of the landmarks is Six Flags Magic Mountain. Definitely one of the highlights when I was a kid growing up, and still a great place to go.
Yeah, we want to show you, it's been here for 49 years, and I used to sneak in there when I was a kid. We'll take you over there. Well, here we are in front of Magic Mountain, where we said we're going to show you some of the fun and the sights and all the good stuff Los Angeles has to offer.
That's right, and for me it has a special place because it has some of my most memorable moments in my teen years, and now my kids get to enjoy the same thing. It's a wonderful place, it's a lot of fun, and it's even great for date night.
I mean, some of the best rides in the world are right here in our backyard in Santa Clarita. Again, Six Flags Magic Mountain. So we want to show you more of Los Angeles, and we're going to do that with some of our great co-hosts. In fact, we're going to send you out to Ventura County and Westlake, where John Gardella, one of our top mortgage professionals and co-hosts, is waiting to show you more.
No fear, only fight. I'm fearless, it's only right. My head's up, I stay strong. Forever young, may you live long. With perseverance, hold on and stand tall. Never back down with my back against the wall.
Hey, John Gardella here. How are you? And welcome to the place that I have lived in for 26 years, Westlake Village, California. And I got to tell you how excited I am right now. We have been selected, I have been selected as the host as we bring in American Dream TV into Ventura County. And I've been selected as the host of that, and I got to tell you, I am so fired up. It is going to be a blast to show you the different beautiful areas of Ventura County. And today is very special because today I get to show you some very, very special places within the Westlake Village area of the Conejo Valley, an area that I've lived in and had all of my family and my kids grow up in for the last 26 years. It's going to be special. It's going to be a great time. American Dream, thank you for coming to Ventura County, and I can't wait to show you just how beautiful this place is.
Give me that radio silence, kinda wanna try it. I've been in it way too long. Got me like a virus, making me feel like this. Something real is all I want.
You know, I absolutely I love this place. You know, I mean, the place that we just saw, the landings, you know, quaint little shops. We've got our 3 little restaurants in there, from formal dining down to sushi, down to Italian. And then you come out onto this beautiful lake. I gotta tell you, man, growing up in Colorado like I did, I really appreciate the outdoors. I really appreciate the water of the lake, the mountains in the background is unbelievable. So this is a very, very special spot. The Landings is what it's called, and spent many nights there having some great dinners with the family, and then out here on the lake doing some freshwater bass fishing, some beautiful bass in this lake, and just kind of takes me back to my Colorado roots. I hope you enjoyed it.
No, I don't know how to back down, how to back down. I am a fighter.
So now we're at a really, really special place here in Westlake Village that means the absolute world to me, my wife, my children, and that is the school that my children went to, Oaks Christian Schools. It was founded 2000, about 1,400 students right now, nonprofit. Not a lot of people know that over 50% of the students that come here are on scholarships or have some sort of financial aid. It's a very, very special place. It really prepared my children for the next level. My daughter went to Northeastern, my son, University of Puget Sound, Columbia, and I've got a daughter right now at Vanderbilt. And it is this school, this setting, the teachers that have contributed a great deal to my children's success. And myself and my wife are deeply grateful for this wonderful school, beautiful school, and is, by the way, pretty good at athletics too, and is very nationally known for their athletics. But it's a very special spot in my heart, and I'm glad I get to share it with you guys.
When the monster crawls out of the sea, you're gonna need somebody like me. When your brother's got blood in the streets, you better call somebody like me.
So many memories on this football field at Oaks Christian. My son played football for Oaks, and both of my daughters played varsity soccer for Oaks Christian, and just so many wonderful memories on this football field at Oaks Christian. Well, I hope you enjoyed the first couple places that I showed you. I tell you, it's a special place out here in Westlake Village. The landings and the lake that's right there with the fishing and the freshwater fishing, as well as one of my favorite schools, Oaks Christian, which has meant a lot to me and my family and our kids growing up, both education-wise and spiritually. And this last spot I want to show you is a really special spot too, and it's special for me for a lot of reasons. To me, Sherwood Country Club and the neighborhood of Sherwood represents success. And that's really important in today's society, in today's times, and all that is to be successful. And when you come to this place, the culture is success. The culture is people who have done well. And that's very, very refreshing.
I got no worries. No, I got no worries. No,
And then, the second reason why this place is so special to me is kind of on a selfish note. Tiger Woods used to have his golf tournament out here, and this is where I actually got to be Tiger's personal marshal in one of his Tiger shootouts, as well as my son bringing him to his first golf tournament out here at Sherwood, where he got to meet Tiger's mom, Tiger's caddy, and Tiger all in one tournament. What a great time that was. The scenery is absolutely beautiful. The mountains, the Santa Monica mountain range, the homes are absolutely stunning. With that said, we're gonna sign off for this episode. You know, thank you so much for allowing me to share with you some very special places here in Westlake Village where me and my family have basically grown up. And I really do look forward to this adventure of American dream in Ventura County. I think it's gonna be a blast. I look forward to being your host. I'm very excited on being your host, and I think you're gonna have a terrific time watching American Dream TV, Ventura County. Until next time, John Gardella, I'll see you later.
Well, thank you, John. That was amazing. We really appreciate everything you do for us and showing us around your neck of the woods.
That's right. It's amazing. Ventura County, you're showing it to us, and we're gonna show you one of our favorite stopovers right here in downtown Newhall Way Station. Been around since the 70s, one of my favorite grub hubs.
And I appreciate that, and it's making me kind of hungry, but I don't know if this is the right place right now. It's getting a little late for
A
breakfast.
little bit late, so why don't we head over to Greg's?
All right, let's head over to Salt Creek Grill, one of the best places in all of Valencia to have lunch.
Can't wait, yummy, yummy.
Got style, flair, the bang and boom, and everybody stops when I enter the room. Yeah, ain't got nothing on me. I say, I'm your number one dream. I say, do you like what you see? I'ma show you what I got. There ain't nothing like me. Nah. There ain't nothing like me. I'ma show you what I got. There ain't nothing like me. Clap your hands. Woo! I like it.
Welcome to Donna Gino's Food Adventure. And we can't wait to share with you some of the best food and places you've never been and little nooks and crannies that we can't wait to share you.
Well, this one's in our hometown. We've been showing you around our hometown, and it's very important that you get to know some of our friends and where we like to hang out.
So we're here with one of our great friends, somebody we've known for quite some time, and one of our favorite restaurants in town, if not the favorite. Sorry, everyone else, but Salt Creek Grill right here in the heart of Valencia at the mall. And this place has it all, including one of the best owners there is in town. How you doing, Greg?
I'm doing good. Thanks for having me. Appreciate it.
Very cool. So, when did you start Salt Creek Grill here in Valencia?
We opened in June of 1999. So we just hit our 21st anniversary and very happy to be here. Very proud to be a part of this community. Great community. Our kids all grew up here. You guys live here. You know what it's like. So we'll be here for a long time to come, and again, just enjoying what we're doing.
I'm always on some sort of diet, and it feels like no matter what diet I'm on, I can come here. It's safe to come here. I can pick something on the menu that works for me. So that's really important to me.
Yeah. So, Greg, what was your passion behind you? I know you used to be in sales like we are, so we can appreciate that. What made you get into the restaurant business? I've been in it for a few years, and I took my knocks and got my pin and got the heck out. So what was your passion behind it?
Well, I bartended and served in college. In fact, my first job in college was serving food at a place a lot like this, much smaller. Favorite jobs I ever had growing up. And I always wanted to get back into it when I was in sales. And I had a really good opportunity to open and own and operate this one here in Valencia. And 21 years later, here we are.
Success is knowing that your customers are happy. Success is consistency, being able to stay for 21 years. I mean, restaurants fail all the time because they don't have consistency.
Over 80% of them fail.
Yeah, I mean, you know, that's one of the things I think you see. There's places that come and rise real quick and fall really fast. They don't have consistency, and I think that's the testament to your success.
Well, all three of these items have been with us for 21 years. So I think.
And we've eaten them 21 years. Actually, I just had these last week. Both, actually all of these. That's Gino's favorite there. We always get the sea bass. So why don't you describe these? This is fun stuff.
This is an appetizer. We call this our Ahi Stack. It is rare ahi with avocado, celery, and a ginger soy dip. So it's a sushi type of appetizer. The shrimp on the end is my favorite. It's bacon wrapped stuffed shrimp. The jumbo shrimp are stuffed with a creamy horseradish and shallot sauce, wrapped in bacon, mesquite grilled, served with a chipotle honey sauce.
It's absolutely amazing, by the way. Addicting.
And your favorite,
Yes.
Chilean sea bass. With sesame, with fresh asparagus, and a little bit of ginger soy in there.
Well, you put it on top of the mashed potatoes. That's not even fair.
Yeah, well.
You gotta describe that, baby.
Okay, yeah, that's my favorite. I think it's the best thing on the menu. It's a double cut, double thick pork chop. It's a brine product, which means that we can serve it medium, slightly pink on the inside, much more tender. And it's a mesquite grilled product. We serve it with an apple chutney and the garlic mashed potatoes and asparagus.
Absolutely amazing. Who wouldn't want to go to Salt Creek Grill? Absolutely one of our favorites. We're here almost every week. You mentioned that like this is a place to go for business.
Well, it is. I mean, it's just really easy. It's central. It's centrally located in town. I mean, location, location, location. It's not just true for real estate. It's true for any kind of business, I think. And it's very easy, regardless of where anyone is, to say, hey, let's meet here.
This is a little history of Salt Creek Grill right here in Valencia. I say we dig into some of these great delectable items you have in front of us.
You got it. You
All
got
right,
it.
sounds good to me.
It's so light. I mean, like you said, you can eat this and. How's that well?
You having fun with that, Dom?
That's how flaky it is. Look at that.
I'm going back to sneak another piece of the pork chop
All
here.
right. Greg, thank you for a wonderful afternoon at Salt Creek Grill here in Valencia. Greg Amsler.
Well, thanks for coming by.
Really appreciate it.
Fun.
All right. And we thank you for being part of Don and Gino's Food Adventures.
We'll see you next time.